My entire family golfs, so when I'm playing the game, it reminds me a lot of when I'm with them, or if I hit a shot and then I look over and see my parents waving or giving me thumbs up, whether it's a good or bad shot. I always like to say my family of four is my favorite foursome. So my mom, dad, and my sister. So it doesn't matter if I'm like in the middle of a random fairway and I have 190 yards into a flag. I'll remember like the 5th hole at Thunderbird Country Club back at home. Being on the tee with my dad, and I could hit a bad shot or a good shot, and he's like, at least try, or like, you got the ball out there, and he's like, just trust it. I'm just so grateful that we have that relationship, because not many kids have that relationship with their parents.
DeKock hails from Palm Desert, California, where hundreds of the state's most gorgeous golf courses lay in the same valley. This appreciation for the beauty of the game has helped guide DeKock into her collegiate career.
I think I do it more than like most people probably realize, or most people do. Is like, I remember like anywhere I go, I'm walking down the fairway or in the cart, and you want to focus on like, oh, my next shot in hand, that's about to happen, and like I need to hit the green. And if I don't hit the green, try to get up and down. But at the end of the day, I'm looking around, I'm like, these trees are beautiful, and it's just, I think that goes back into like my goal when I'm on the golf course is to just show gratitude in any way I can and I'm so grateful to be out there. I love the sport. A lot of my teammates like to make jokes about how I'm always like, well, at least the ball went forward. And that genuinely is something that I go into a round with. I'm like trying to be positive out there, and I think that's a huge advantage I have out on the course, and just that gratitude side.
Another advantage in DeKock's game comes from a lifetime of dancing. She says that the sports complement each other in creative ways.
Be able to use like my power through the ground is something I learned in dance, to be able to jump high. Just as golf, you want to use the power in the ground to hit the ball far, and straight. So straight sometimes. So yeah, it's crazy how many connections there are between dance to golf. So I didn't realize the connections until I made that switch into golf fully, and I was like, wow, this is something that like I learned from my dance teachers that is now applicable to golf.
DeKock's cerebral and physical approach to golf has her primed for a standout junior season under the guidance of head coach Lindsay Kuhl. DeKock spoke on a trait of Kuhl's that's inspired her the most.
She's very goal-driven, and we have like expectation sheets and expectation boards in our lockers, and you can like draw a picture on it or like write something that's like you're focusing on, and that's something that's really stuck with me. And I've never really thought about like writing down my goals before I came to KU, and I learned pretty quickly how valuable that is and how much it can help you succeed.
For Playmakers, I'm Chad Cushing.